More on this. Before now, let's shift focus to Jharkhand, where Champai Soren has taken oath as the Jharkhand Chief Minister after Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan nominated him for the post. This comes after the ED arrested former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren in a land fraud case. The Supreme Court refused to hear a petition filed by the former Chief Minister challenging the arrest. We have CNN News 18's Arunima, who's joining us with the latest.
It's a setback for Hemant Soren. He had gone to the Supreme Court challenging his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate, but the Supreme Court refused to intervene, saying you should have gone to the High Court instead. So now Soren will have to go back to the Jharkhand High Court, the Ranchi High Court, trying to argue that his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act is unlawful. Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate is also hoping that Hemant Soren's custody of 10 days, as ED had requested, would be granted. The Ranchi Court, the special court in Ranchi, had sent Hemant Soren for 1 day's judicial custody, even though ED argued that they want to question him and confront him with a lot of evidence, and 10 days is required for that. So what is the evidence that the ED is talking about? They have told the court that they have crucial evidence in terms of recovery of chats and photographs from the mobile phone of one of the accused, Bhanu Prasad, in which it is clear that this former circle officer was in conspiracy, in connivance with the then Chief Minister Hemant Soren. It also claims, the ED claims, that the Chief Minister's office sent him instructions to change land records in a fraudulent manner so that protected tribal land, protected defence land can be acquired by the Hemant Soren and his aides. 8.5 acres is what Soren stands accused of procuring wrongfully as part of this huge conspiracy. What the ED has also said is more than 36 lakh rupees recovered from Hemant Soren's Delhi residence could be proceeds of crime. They have mentioned in the court documents that they want to ask Soren what this cash amount was doing in his bedroom's cupboard here in South Delhi. So 10 days is what ED has asked for. It claims it has huge evidence against the former Jharkhand Chief Minister.
All right, thanks Arunima for that. Completely out of time on this edition of Business Lunch. Mid-Cap Radar comes up next. Thanks so much for tuning in.